live stream. It was definitely late at night, so I don't think too many people saw it, but I ended up making a lot of my tribute page. I didn't mean to make it this quickly, but it didn't really need that much to begin with, so I ended up doing a lot of it. I showed y'all it for my little bit of a tiny intro, so y'all know what it looks like. But as of right now, there's a couple of things they want me to do to the image here, so I'm going to try and do that. They want me to have a max width, so I'm gonna have to write that. They want me to have a height property. Damn, I wish I didn't end up doing this tribute page at this time. I should have done it tomorrow, but I didn't think it was gonna be that quick. And but it was still okay. It was still okay. And I love that stream that I ended up doing. I love streaming, y'all. Like, I think I'm just stream coded. I'm gonna do it all the time. So we got max width, we got height. It says your IMG element should be centered within its parent element. So I'm assuming justify content, probably center, or probably text align center. I'm gonna have to see how some of those things end up working. Yeah, so I'm assuming this would be center. I gotta see how that works. Not too positive if I am simply correct or if I'm simply wrong. Now they want my height to be a certain thing, which I'm not too sure of. Let me try and get rid of my index real quick so I can look more at my CSS and open this damn picture. I want to see how big it is. So I'm gonna have a max width. I'm gonna have to do a width of like, let me do like 50 px. Actually, what was it again? Because it said I could do div or, oh, they let it run for some reason. I mean, it works. So my page actually works surprisingly, even though I feel like I don't have it written the way I would want to. I didn't even end up writing a caption. I have a couple of years going on here, and then I kind of want to change the color of the background. I like how big this looks. I think there honestly needs to be a line break though. Damn, I wish I had noticed that before. I think I need to do like a BR. Let me see how that looks, because my unordered, yeah, because my unordered list, it looks a little bit too close. So I'm gonna copy that, paste that there, and just honestly paste this towards the end of everything. So we're gonna go with background color. I'm probably gonna go with like gray, and then grab this wheel, hop into like the RGB. Let me see. I kind of like the grayish look. This, to learn more about Alan Turing's life and legacy. I actually like that very, very much. And one more other thing too, I kind of want to see, should I change my text? Because they're doing something where they end up making the year bold, and I think I might want to end up doing that. So how do I make it bold? Is it just putting a B? I'm gonna bold it out and then end up showing y'all in 3, 2, 1. Boom. Look at that. So we got Alan Turing here at the top. You got a nice little picture of him. You got he father, oh, wrote that weird he father of modern computing. I don't know why. I think that's supposed to be a T. My bad. We might have to go back. But then we got timeline of Alan Turing's life, 1912, birth of him. Got school years, university, birth of modern computing, and then here is the best part of him. Well, not the best part of him. He was a human being. Everybody has a reason to be loved. But 1942, 1945, breaking the Nazi enigma thanks to Turing's breakthroughs. British intelligence cracks the Nazis' code, helping to intercept enemies' plans and joining World War II by an estimated 2 to 4 years. Saving this, save, let's run these tests. And I have completed it. There's 2 out of 5 certifications, so let's submit and go on to the next challenge. And I'm going to be making a balance sheet in CSS, about 66 of these pages. I mean, wait, no, yeah, I think it is CSS, yes. So that's pretty cool. So now I'm taking a little bit of a break. I'm gonna go listen to some music, just wind down a little bit, probably eat something. Not too sure. I actually just ended up eating my Olive Garden, so maybe not eat something, but who knows. I be hungry sometimes. But I actually gotta put those away right after this. But then also too, I'm realizing I'm going to try and remember what me and ChatGPT came up with to learn JavaScript, because I want to end up trying that. I think for tomorrow's live, I'm probably going to do free code camp. But then in between that, as I record a YouTube video, I'm going to be doing a bit of JavaScript, and I want to do it the way that ChatGPT taught me how to do it, because I'm done going on Free Code Camp JavaScript. I want to be able to actually code my own projects with JavaScript, but I'm not ready to do that on live yet because I don't know too much. And also sometimes I'd be distracted with people talking to me, so it'll be a little bit easier for me to do, you know, the Free Code Camp lessons of CSS and HTML because I understand that way better. So I just finished doing some Bible study, and what I ended up reading about, because I'm probably gonna stop now because I'm starting to get a bit tired, starting to get hot and stuff like that. But I think I was just reading about, not what I think, but basically talking about the Pharisees and the scribes, and it is basically saying that if the blind leads the blind, that they will end up like falling apart, that it would basically, I'm trying to see exactly where I wrote it, that they'll end up falling into a ditch. And basically what it's trying to say is they're not basically blind, but they are actually blind by their pride. And so being blind of their pride, now if a person who is blind of their pride tries to, you know, lead someone else who's also blind in their pride, which is in place trying to talk about a false teacher and then false doctrine. So, or at least somebody from the commentary that I was listening to, at least that was what they were correlating, but that's basically what I got from it as well. But it could also honestly mean, I think, other things too, or it could be in place of other things as well. But so it's saying, so what you receive from false teachers will be false doctrine. So then it even asks a question that said, but what if the false teachers are actually teaching a lot of right? Well, basically what it is saying is that though they may teach right, and they are in error. So because they're in error, it is still wrong, if that makes sense. I'm actually gonna end up ending this vlog right here. So today I ended up going through the tribute page. I finished it. I wish I was vlogging while I was live, but I just wasn't thinking of doing that. I'll probably do it for this live coming tomorrow at 12 p.m, 1 p.m, whatever, or later today, because I think it's 12 a.m, so later today. But I'm gonna end this vlog right here. Hope you guys end up enjoying. Hope you all end up seeing my live later today if I go live. Deuces.